Hey Sharks, I'm Brendan, and welcome to the final episode of Waymakers for this school year. It's been an amazing journey highlighting the people, stories, and moments that make our school community so special. Today, we're looking back at the best moments of the year, giving some special shout-outs, and sending our seniors off in style.
This year was filled with unforgettable moments, from school events to classroom highlights and everything in between. And these are just a few of the ways that made this year unforgettable.
There's a Up next, it's time for some shark shoutouts, recognizing members of our school community who truly made a difference.
Don't need protection, she's a warrior, and she is waiting for you just around the bend. Where every day you're a hero, the lights of the dark, where you lead with your courage and dream with your heart. There's a whole new world starting now. There's no room left for wandering. Got a new vision of yourself, and she's who you wanna be. Stars
was a time when just standing in front of the camera felt like the hardest thing in the world for you. I remember the hesitation, the nervous laughter, and look at you now, you found your voice. Not just the kind that can be heard through microphone, but the kind that carries confidence, courage, and truth. You learn how to tell stories, how to express ideas, how to take up space. What once felt uncomfortable became something you owned, something you mastered. This journey was never just about creating episodes. It was about growth. It was about showing up, even when it was hard. It was about imbibing professionalism even at a young age. It was about choosing to try, to improve, and to believe in yourselves. And I'm very proud of you guys, not just for what you produce, but for you have become. And as you move forward, here's what I want you to carry with you. Never shrink yourself to fit into spaces that don't recognize your worth. The same courage you found in front of that camera, bring it with you wherever life takes you. Speak boldly, create fearlessly, and never forget that growth always begins where comfort ends. Now, this may be the final episode, but your story is just getting started, and I can't wait to see where your voice takes you next.
Thank you for making our school stronger, kinder, and full of shark pride.
As the school year comes to a close, we also celebrate our graduating seniors.
Hi, Perry. What advice would you give younger sharks?
My advice for younger sharks is to be respectful to their teachers, students, and always maintain the shark mentality, be kind, and work hard every day.
And what is one memory that you'll never forget here at PBMA?
That will be working with the digital media team. It's given me such a great experience, and I'll never forget it.
Well, one advice I would give is to just do not procrastinate as much as I have done. It really delays everything. Like, I was failing Mrs. Kime's class a lot because I was pushing over a lot of her great classwork. And a bunch of my projects I have done, they take too long, like Weather Watch. I sometimes do it at the last minute and such. So yeah, just don't procrastinate as much as I've done.
And what memory will you never forget here at PBMA?
I guess it was that time we went to Margaritaville. That was actually my first field trip in several years. And it was such a fun experience. We got to explore the cruise ship. We got to meet the crew. That lunch was amazing. It was fun.
My advice to younger sharks is always be respectful, responsible, and always come to class prepared, to bring supplies, all you need. And always focus in class. Don't do stupid stuff where you're gonna fail classes and not be able to, pass tests. And always listen to your teachers. Just come to class and do what you gotta do. And that's what I did. And that's the reason why I'm about to graduate in a few months.
And finally, what memory will you never forget here at PBMA?
I have so many memories, but that number one is always going to be playing for the basketball team for the first time ever in PBMA history. And some of the futures will as well, one of my favorite memories too. But the basketball one was really my favorite memory because I had the opportunity to go out there and show what I can do with my skills and see what I can really do out there on a bigger field.
Some advice I'd give younger sharks is just lock in and do your schoolwork. The more you do at a younger age, the less you have to do at our age.
And what is one memory you'll never forget here at PBMA?
Probably my senior sunrise when I jumped off a bridge with my two friends, Sven and Sam.
The advice I'd give younger sharks for our freshmen, sophomores, those I'd say definitely just keep up on getting done with those core classes and really dedicating yourself to those. It's definitely a lot freer when you're in your senior year and you've got a lot of those knocked out. Plus you get some privileges if you do everything right. And for my juniors who are coming into senior year, I'd say vote for that council. That council, if I'm talking to you right now, hold meetings, hold lots of meetings. Make the time, really dedicate yourself to putting forth that effort into improving that lifestyle while you're at school and everything. Yeah.
And then, what is one memory you'll never forget here at PBMA?
One memory I'd never forget here, off campus with all my fellow seniors, I'd say senior sunset, or senior sunrise, I should say, was a very fun memory for me. We kind of just all, it's kind of tense sometimes when you're at school and you're with your peers. You've got class deadlines that you've got to worry about and such. So when you're able to just let loose with your friends, it was a very good time. And on campus, probably just playing basketball at the basketball court. Everyone watching or like your boys playing. It's chill. It's always a good time.
I would say stay motivated and get involved.
And final question, what is one memory you'll never forget here at PBMA?
I really enjoyed going to the Jupiter Lighthouse with all my friends.
So my advice that I would give to the younger sharks of PBMA would be stay focused on your studies, be close to your teachers, be respectful towards them, talk to them, learn more about all the extra curriculum, do all what you got to do, make friends, and just be outgoing when it just comes to school, and just don't shy away from anything.
And what memory will you never forget here at PBMA?
I feel like a memory that I have a lot, but if I have a memory that I won't forget, it'd definitely be the pep rally that we did. It was so nice to see everybody and just school spirit, everyone just cheering each other on, everyone just having a good time, and it was just nice to see everybody all together.
One piece of advice I would give younger sharks is definitely do not get lazy. Even though you'll get a lot of assignments and you'll have a lot of work to do, never get lazy, and there's always something to do.
And final question, what memory here at PBMA will you never forget?
One memory here at PBMA I'll never forget is definitely when we went on a CBS 12 field trip earlier this year. That was really cool because, we're the wave makers, we're the school news, and we saw how actual people work in a real news-making environment. That was really inspiring and definitely something I want to do in the future.
To the younger sharks, I would say stay on task, do your work, get to class, wear your uniform, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to get suspended. And yeah.
And what memory will you never forget here?
Memory I'll never forget is all the fun field trips that we went on, and lunch playing basketball with all my friends.
To the younger sharks, just do your tasks, do your schoolwork, just vibe and do whatever you got to do to get yourself out of high school.
And what memory will you never forget here?
Me playing basketball and crossing Adam Engels and other people at the court for.
We're here with Sven, and we're simply just going to ask him a couple of questions. So, what advice would you give younger sharks?
All right. When you guys told me the questions, and I thought about it, it was pretty simple. All I would say is basically just be yourself. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Express who you are. Do what you like. Don't let anyone judge you or, tell you you can't. Just do what you want.
And what is one memory you'll never forget?
I'm not gonna lie. I think, thinking back all 4 years, it would have to be, I don't know, I'd probably say the Jupiter Lighthouse trip. I don't know, there's something about it, everyone was good mood, everyone was getting along, having fun. Yeah.
Hi Alexis, so you've been interviewing all these other seniors, now it's your turn. So would you hear any advice that you would give the younger sharks?
My advice would be never give up, never let anybody stand in the way of your dreams. If you have a goal, go for it. Don't let anybody tell you any different.
Okay, now what is your favorite memory here at PBMA?
My favorite memory, honestly, there's a lot of them, but my all-time favorite memories would be the Margaritaville field trip, going with the senior class, experiencing that for the very first time, and learning so much, being with the crew and everything like that. And then my second one, my final one, would be joining the CBS 12 News field trip, going with the media crew, seeing behind the scenes, seeing what the news anchors have to go through every day on television. It was a really great experience to see and get the chance to do hands-on and just to see famous people.
To our seniors, good luck on your next adventure. Once a shark, always a shark.
For the world we're gonna make,
we asked students and staff to describe this school year in just one word.
Hi teachers, families, and students. Welcome back to the final episode of Wavemakers. Here we are just asking teachers and students one final question. What words would they describe the school year in?
Hi, I'm Ida. I am a junior, and the word I would describe the school year would be eventful because a lot of things have happened so far.
I would describe the school year as like super fun, as it's been like a lot of fun with my friends, and teachers have just been more engaging with us, and it's just been really good so far.
I would say that it's nice and stuff. Like my friends are nice, like the teachers are good. It's very welcoming and stuff, you know.
To describe it, I would think it's a really educational school. There's a lot of new people to meet, not a lot of adventures to face. Just in general, this is a really good school. I would recommend it to whoever, and yeah.
In one word, I would choose the word integrity because integrity requires honesty, responsibility, and accountability.
What is one word you'll describe your whole school year?
Growth, because I made coding state testing.
Definitely being invigorating. I'm looking forward to graduating already and finishing high school.
I would say fantastic. The reasoning behind it is I had a very good experience and I learned lessons good and bad.
I would describe my school year in one word to be very interactive. I have a lot of people coming up talk to me. I have parents, I have teachers, I have students, so a lot of people ask a lot of questions, so I'm just making sure that everyone gets the help that they need. I'm very glad for our administrative team, our teachers, and our students to be able to put the effort to make this school great.
Relentless. I would use the word relentless. I think the kids are very passionate at what they do. They keep working. Even when they fail or even when something's a little off, they continue to work, they continue to drive, they continue to just push to get better. So I would use the word relentless.
I would definitely say exciting. We had a lot of fun field trips spearheaded this year by a bunch of teachers, including Mr. Allen. He's got the shark tagging field trip coming up. Also did some field trips to Loggerhead this year, a few university trips, and PBSC, of course. We also have some campus beautifying going on with Coach Lefebvre again, all those flowers planted around the campus with the gardening club.
Oh, one word. Wow. I would have to say the word involved. We are very involved here on the campus. The students love to participate in sports and literacy night and any other events that we have. We are very involved here, and I like that.
And the final question, what advice would you give to the graduating class of 2026 and also upcoming Younger Sharks?
Okay, the advice I would give to the graduating class would be to stay focused on your goals. You're going to have goals in life, in school, in college, so stay focused on them and you will achieve them. For the upcoming Sharks, I would have to say to be involved. Okay, because we want to build your resume. We want you to be marketable. So when you graduate from high school, it will be a pleasant experience when you are involved.
One word.
I would describe this school year in one word by saying growth. And the reason why I say that is because I have had the opportunity to see faculty, staff, and students grow in some area. Holistically, it's been a balance. So students have grown academically, socially. I've seen staff grow with the students, grow relationships. So every piece of this school year have provided me with the opportunity to see everybody grow.
And speaking of growth, what advice would you give Younger Sharks here at PBMA?
Advice I would give Younger Sharks here at PBMA is to always remain consistent in everything that you do. And I will also want them to know that it's okay not to follow trends. It's okay to be different. It's okay to do things based on what you want to do in a positive way.
So what is one word you would describe the school year in?
Challenging.
And final question, what advice would you give younger people and Younger Sharks here at PBMA?
Stay motivated and stick with it, keep pushing, and eventually something will happen.
If I had to describe the whole school year in one word, it would be adaptability.
are adaptable. With the change in leadership comes change in general. Without change, students and teachers and anybody in any field becomes complacent and they just tend to go with the flow. But when there's new leadership, especially leadership that's hands-on and involved and always visible, comes accountability. And I think both the students and the teachers have adapted very well to the change that has been implemented in Palm Beach Maritime this school year.
And final question, what advice can you give to the graduating class of 2026 and for younger Sharks?
I would just say to graduating seniors and to all of our Sharks and any student or person for that matter, to one, have a prize, know what it is, always keep your eye on that prize, and do whatever it takes to achieve that prize.
I think a word that comes to mind is invigorating. It's been very transformational this year, and a lot more energy and good vibes, and it's just the changing of the climate. It's been really exciting to see the engagement of the students and the teachers.
And final question, what advice, this is for everyone, what advice would you give to these graduating seniors along with upcoming Sharks?
But for the seniors, I would say be determined and set goals and try to work toward your goal. It doesn't, in all aspects of your life, work toward your goals. And one other piece of advice, there's a song that I love, Humble and Kind by Tim McGraw. And if you just listen to the words of that song, it's just a great pattern to live your life by. And for the ones coming up, follow the leads of your seniors and follow the leads of all of the seniors that have passed. Focus, drive, whatever you decide to do, if it's sports, if it's academics, if it's drama, any of the thing, focus on what you be the best that you can be.
Different words, but one amazing year. This year showed us no matter what challenges come our way, Sharks always find a way to move forward. From all of us here at Wavemakers, thank you for riding the wave with us this year. Have an amazing summer, and remember, keep making waves!
Hi, Ronald. When is what? Nope. Hi, Ronald. What is? Dude! Stop.
Look at this dude.
Hi, Ronald. What is one advice would you give younger? Nope.
Tonight, candles and flowers line the palace walls as citizens mourn a queen remembered for her strength. Oh my. That's our weather forecast for today. Sharks, remember, our weather can be unpredictable. Jesus Christ. That's our weather forecast for today. Sharks, remember, our weather can be unpredictable. Oh my God. Here's our Thanksgiving break outlook. Temperatures will remain above average for the next several days with highs in the mid-80s and lows in the mid to low 70s. And we'll continue on to the next other, oh my God.
And now for our quote of the week. Anyone who's never made a mistake has never tried anything new, by Albert Einstein. That's it for this week's Wave Makers. No, that's it for this week's Wave Makers. Stay tuned for highlights, game scores, and upcoming matches as our athletes continue to show shark. And now for our quote of the week. Anyone who's never made a mistake has... Let's dive into the quick updates for this week, November And now for the quote of the week.
A few moments later.
Thank you, Zoe. And now for our quote of the week. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. That's it, Sharks. Now wait. Stay tuned for highlights, game scores, and upcoming matches as our Sharks continue to show.
Hey Sharks, look. Hey Sharks, welcome back to another episode. No, because. Hey Sharks, welcome back to another episode of Brainwave, where we break down the strategies to help you think smarter, reach stronger. Hey Sharks, welcome back to another episode of Brainwave, where we break. That's your brainwave for today. Try using the PEEP strategy in your next essay or reflection, and you'll see the difference. Stay smart, stay focused, and keep those. P stands for point again. End by linking back to your main idea or translation. E stands for explanation. Explain how your evidence supports your point. E stands for explanation. Explain how your evidence supports your point. This is where exactly E. E. P. P. Like, that's it. Now, you might be wondering, what does PEEP stand for? It's a step-by-step guide to help you
Behind every great video is a lot of fun moments too. Our team always finds a way to. That sounds so. Hey Sharks, welcome back to another episode of Behind the Lens. I'm Brianna.
And I'm Jenny. This week we're giving you an exclusive look at what's been happening behind the.
Hey Sharks!
Go!
Hey Sharks, welcome back to another episode Behind the Lens. I'm Brianna.
And I'm Jenny. This week we're giving you an exclusive look at what's been happening.
Cut. Hey Sharks, welcome back to another episode Behind the Lens.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Brainwave, where ideas spark and minds grow. I'm Kinsey. And I'm Sophia, and today we're talking about a... Why did we do so good the first time? Hey everyone, welcome back to Brainwave, where ideas spark and minds grow. I'm Kinsey. And I'm Sophia, and today we're diving into a topic that affects all of us. The impact on technology and human... I said on technology. On technology. The impact of... But you messed up first. Okay, we messed up.
We start. Yep. The ELA Reading Department successfully brought together students, families, and staff for an exciting
PBMA juniors and seniors took a step forward toward their PBMA juniors and seniors took a step forward toward their future as they visited restart.
I thought you were waiting for them. Students in grades 6 through 10 at PBMA successfully completed the Florida Assessment of Student Thinking writing test on April 1st, showcasing their
PBMA proudly recognizes high achieving students doing special high honor. Sorry. And now for our quote of the week. Albert Schweitzer once said, "Success is not happy." Sorry.
And now for a quote of the week.
Hey Sharks, welcome back to another episode of Brainwave, where we break down strategies to help you think smarter, read stronger, and learn better. I'm Kinsey.
And I'm Sophia, and today we're going to be talking about testing strategies for success.
As we know it, Now let's talk about the test itself.
First rule, don't rush. Read each question carefully. Sometimes the correct answers are hidden in plain sight.
Second, eliminate wrong answers first. Even if unsure,